Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will presenting about applied linguistic and language use for Project UTS Applied Linguistic. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhamad Haykhal. Applied linguistic. Applied linguistic. The term applied linguistic refers to the interdisciplinary field that aims to seek out, identify, and provide solutions to real-life problems that result from language-related causes. This research encompasses a wide variety of fields including language acquisition, language teaching, literacy, literary studies, gender studies, speech therapy, discourse analysis, censorship, professional communication, media studies, translation studies, lexicography, and forensic linguistics. Second, the study and practice of applied linguistics are specifically geared toward addressing practical issues as opposed to to theoretical constructs. Fields in which applied linguistics routinely come, come into play are education, psychology, communication research, anthropology, and sociology. The third, one way to better understand what distinguishes the two disciplines is to make an analogy between them and connotative versus denotative word meanings in grammar. Denotative words generally have a single meaning that isn't open to interpretation. Take, take for example the word a door. Connotative words, on the other hand, tend to be conceptual rather than concrete. Concepts which are open to interpretation are often understood differently by different people. Take, for example, the concept of happiness. As we know, one person's happiness can be another person's misery. As with connotative meaning, applied linguistics focuses on language with regard to how people interpret or misinterpret meaning. In other words, in other words, both applied linguistics and connotative meaning are dependent on human interaction and reaction. Language use. Language use. Applied linguistics tackles a broad scope of issues that include learning new languages or assessing the validity and reliability of the language we encounter every day, even small variations in language, such as a regional dialect or the use of a modern versus an archaic vernacular can have an impact on translation and interpretations, as well as usage and style. To understand the importance of applied linguistics, let's look at how it relates to the study of a new language. Teachers and academics must determine which resources, training, practice methods, and interactive techniques best solve the difficulties related to teaching someone a language with which they are not familiar. Using research in the fields of teaching, sociology, and English grammar, experts attempt to create temporary to permanent solutions to these issues. All of these disciplines are tied to applied linguistics. That is all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.